Alright, one and all, welcome to this match between Scandinavia and the Czech Republic. We are live. I'm still just sorting a few things out. So it should be a good match. And we're starting on the Rebel Depot with the majestic Millennium Falcon. And the Czech Republic are on the Empire side.
We're going to raid the Imperial.
Scandinavia
Your objective.
on the Imperials. Howdy, straight away taking 24k out. And an early push on the base. NASA getting one, but going down in the process. And Howdy is all alone. He's waiting to give NASA the respawn. Puts out a blast cannon. And NASA's going to be running with a cargo. No one has mid-control at the moment. I beg your pardon. The Czech team, featuring Spain, do have mid-control. As Ole is taken out. And the Scandinavians are pushed back here. Aleko goes down. And the cargo is loose for Scandinavia. And both cargoes down. And Howdy's going to clear up, return the cargo. Apollo and Aleko going down. Now, who can grab this cargo? That is the question. A lot of nades being spammed at the moment. Oh, I beg your pardon. And there, a great kill from Philly, and is able to return the cargo, keeping the scores at 5-all. Aleko going down on the defense, and the Czechs a bit out of position here, and they're going to have to push back into base. Apollo and Aleko losing Apollo, but Howdy's already way in down mid, and he's running it back. Philly's so low, he can't go for that, and it looks like Howdy's going to get the cap here. Great work by NASA to deny the push from the rear end. And now, bit of a reset. Philly taking down NASA. As it's 6-5 to the to Scandinavia. No, 6-4. Apologies. A few trades going here and there. Scandinavia taking mid control. NASA's push ultimately stopped by Aleko. There's 3 of them back there for the Czech Republic. He's going to get the respawn. 24k pushing out. I don't know, NASA knows he's there, but NASA takes him out. Aleko, no shields for either of the Scandinavian players now, but the imploder's out. Doesn't get anything done. Apollo is 1 HP now on the cargo. NASA's going to pick up.
The cargo's in our possession. Defend it.
And the Czech Republic really need to gain mid-control. But they have actually taken the cargo, and they're running it back through control room. So I think they might just go for the cargo trade here, rather than trying to chase their own cargo and save it, as it has been delivered. Howdy up in here, but now they've got, and Demonic now have 4 Czech players to contend with, and they're going to get the trade. The score remains at 6-4 to Scandinavia. The medical droid here, providing a little bit of overhealing, and also that faster cooldown rate. It's actually a pretty good strategy when you're running a spammy hand. Very Big Daddy style, if anyone remembers the great Big Daddy's team. And their gas fortress of Dioxis. Pushing out now, 24k on top of ship. Howdy takes him out. Meanwhile, Aleko taking down NASA, who's pushing, but NASA's going to get the partner spawn. And now the Czech Republic pushing in, or at least attempting to. You got Philly and Key, 24k on Ole and Demonic. And they're not going to be able to get the respawn on Demonic, so Philly, good work there. Taking down Howdy as well. Kia 24k, opting against the control room run. It's going to be careful. Oh, and a lovely cycler shot to deny the cargo and return it. He's caught between a rock and a hard place, that eventually NASA does take back the cargo. Apologies, I'd right-clicked again, and you couldn't see people. I'm very sorry, Shanik. Howdy, waiting in base for Philly. Pushing. Howdy's very low. Philly takes him out.
Imperials have picked up the cargo.
24k getting the respawn. Meanwhile, NASA's been running with the cargo without Philly, without Howdy, and he's going to make it 7-3.
Well done.
And now Scandinavia really need to cut off control room or gain control of the Czech base, and they might do that since Aleko goes down in the middle, and so does Apollo. So now the Czech base is going to be filled with Scandinavian players. He's running it in with shield. Is someone going to pick up? They've all popped shield. It's going to be close, and they're actually going to get the trade once more.
The cargo is in our possession. Defend it.
NASA again, just running in with the cargo. They're running it down mid. They do have mid control at the moment. Demonic laying down suppressing fire, and he's just going to squeak through with 19 HP. And that's going to be 7-3. For the third time, but this time I think that might stick. I might want to update the title of the stream. I did reset it, but it may not have updated properly in the rush to start. NASA taking out 24k from control room. Aleko's got them low. In with the ion nade kill. Howdy's all alone in there. He gives the respawn and takes Aleko out. That's pretty big. Philly getting the kills with Apollo. Demonic's in their base now as well, causing trouble, but not for much longer. Lovely shooting from Howdy onto Philly. Ooh, bit of bad connection there. Now, Czech push. They know where they're pushing from. The Scandinavians have actually switched their defenders around, so now... Oh no, they haven't, apologies. Ole taking them out. Demonic now pushing control room. Philly and Howdy and NASA have got the picks in base, and they're all going to have to push out of control room to retake mid. Howdy's pinched and does go down. Philly should be able to return this. And base is clear. For another day at least. Oh. Philly stuck outside. He's going to get ion naded. But no worries. Partner spawn. Easily coming in. NASA takes himself out with the imploder. And the Scandinavians doing a great job, especially this offensive pair, of giving the respawns. This on again, off again aggression. Diving in for the cargo. There's now 3-on-1. And not even Howdy can take that. Czechs do have their backs against the wall for the moment. Nice snipe by Philly. Even if it is with a pulse cannon. 24k taking out NASA. He's now low. Demonic going down. Shot in the back from Howdy. Philly holding ship. He's low. And it's all back. Czechs perhaps unwilling to show too much aggression for fear of giving up more cargoes. The Scandinavians do seem to be stronger, but the Czechs are not showing signs of life here, certainly. So Howdy's going to go down. NASA's on the flank here, though. And gives a great respawn for Howdy as he takes her down Apollo. Aleko's going to have to take the 2v1. Takes down one. It's a close gunfight here. But the droid coming in clutch. Apollo's back, though. Apollo is back, boys, but not for long. As NASA takes him out. Meanwhile, Philly and 24K have been fragging out. He all alone with the cargo. Gets flashed. Trying to run it back. And they might get the trade here, but the shield's about to expire, and Howdy's right on his ass. And now NASA returning the cargo again. Making it 8-2. This Scandinavian team is certainly not one to mess with. Demonic. Strong on the defense with Ole. Howdy and NASA, great synergy up at the front. Aleko with the smart rocket. And Philly is way on the flank here from outside. Explosion, I think that was a proximity bomb. It's going to be hard for them to push out of here, especially with 3 in base, but Ole is down low. In comes Howdy and Demonic. Cleaning up.
Our cargo has been returned.
Aleko getting a 2k. Before being taken out himself. And Philly sniped out the air by the droid. That's gotta hurt. They're all penned up in base right now. A smart rocket coming out from Apollo to take down NASA. They're gonna try and regain mid control, pushing, trying to deny the partner spawn. They'll delay it at least for a second or two. But NASA's already spawned and has actually taken out Philly. 24k. Also down. Howdy blocked into a corner with nowhere to run. The pace has slowed somewhat at the match. Demonic knows Philly is here. I think Demonic must be running scan pulse. He is. He is taken out. But now there's action in the base. NASA puts down an infantry turret, hoping to cause some trouble. He's running away. Just to give the respawn. But Howdy doesn't actually take the respawn. 24k taking that gunfight. And the Scandinavia sort of slowed the pace of the match down. They're not trying to push their luck too much, as they've known that when they've been aggressive, this Czech and Spanish composite team has also shown aggression and managed to push back in and actually trade cargoes with them on occasion. And if you do that too many times, sooner or later the Czechs will get a cargo and you won't manage to return theirs. Demonic coming out with a snipe. Philly's alone here. Does get the respawn. Lovely jumping cyclist shot, but it's for nothing. And with only 1 minute left, it's looking unlikely that the Czechs will manage to take this, but it's not going to be a clean sweep from the Scandinavian squad by any means. Howdy going for one more push. There is opportunity, they might as well go for it. Takes down Aleko. In he goes. Apollo gets him down to half health. Kills him as well, takes out the droid. Farming those stats.
have the cargo.
And now this is one last chance for Scandinavia to run back a cargo to make it 9-1. This is Howdy's last shield. Aleko's taken down NASA, but they do have mid-control. Demonic is holding the front of base here well, suppressing, and no one's really able to contest Howdy. 24k coming in. Philly getting a 2k in the end, but it's not enough. It's going to end 9-1. As the timer ticks down. So 9-1 Scandinavia. Not a clean sweep. Not a clean sweep, but certainly a strong performance. And now we do swap maps to, I believe this was probably the Scandinavian pick, given they're the higher seed. So I think we should be up for the Czech pick. And now I shall look at updating the stream title. Okay, the stream says it's got the right tile for me, but who knows? The stream title still says it's Poland A versus the Netherlands. That is extremely annoying. Alright, here we go. I actually have to change it on Twitch rather than through OBS. Alright. Should be updated. No one making any substitutions. Can you show the scoreboard during the game? I will try to remember to show the scoreboard. Hello, Ole. And we're going to be on Endor at the Rebel Station. Imperial Station, I beg your pardon. Let's have a look at what people are running in their hands. NASA on the jump pack cycler, and he'll probably be playing offense again with Howdy. Philly, he's gone for the pulse cannon once again with a shield. Apollo playing defense with Aleko, ion detonator. Aleko playing ion scan and the medical droid for that healing and that increased cooldown, decreased cooldown, increased refresh speed.
Confiscate that stolen property from the
On the star cards, debatable if it's worth it. You could put another, you could put a Dioxis in there, or a detonator yourself, or even a smoke grenade or some sort of suppressive grenade, and maybe you'd have a higher actions per minute than you get from the cooldown already. Howdy going to be taken out by Aleko. Aleko now pushing NASA as Apollo gets him. Meanwhile, Philly did get a kill. Philly going down. A bit more tentative start. NASA pushing with the smart rocket, doesn't find anything, and he's popped shield very early on. Sees two ion nades coming towards him and instantly gets out of there. And this Spanish defense getting shredded by Howdy, to be frank. As NASA now has control of the cargo. Demonic getting Philly in the base. And I think he took down 24k as well, so now the Czech team bunched up, which means NASA kiting the damage, and he's out on the run. Oh, gets hit with a cycler. He's 7 HP,
Cargo box has fallen into
but they don't get the return, and they will now.
Our cargo has been returned.
Apollo getting taken out. He should get a good respawn on Aleko. Try and push quickly, but not to be. The medical droid's out, giving out a little bit of overheal. Not sure how he wants to push that. NASA coming in as well. They trade. Bad connection. Oh dear. Thank you, EA. Howdy, pushing on base.
Cargo has been secured. Escort it back to base.
And meanwhile, at the other side, Demonic taking out both. And, oh dear, Apollo jumping over the wrong side of the rail. Perhaps a forgivable mistake if you're using a jump pack, but I don't think he's got a jump pack equipped. But they're there. Sniper's coming out. Howdy's just going to go and grab that, though. Meanwhile, Philly is going to try push. He's pushing alone. I don't know if he wants to take this 2v1. Does he back himself? He's getting pincered here.
Our cargo box has been returned.
Demonic's low. He takes Demonic out. Ole should have really pushed him there, but he does now and finishes him up. Howdy, taking down 24k before getting deleted from the server by Philly. NASA likewise getting taken out with a sniper. Philly jump packing in. He's going again for this 2v1. He's going for the great debate. He's playing low. He's playing slow. I think perhaps it is preferable for the Czech team to run 3 on defense, but you are 9-1 down in the series after all. So there's not much you can do. The Scandinavians can afford to play this slow. Philly on the flank. They still think he's on this side. Ooh, he misses the pulse cannon shot. And now Keys with him. 24k. Ole is 1. Nice cycler from Demonic. Meanwhile, over at the other side, Spanish boys on the defense have lost the 2v2. Howdy is the only survivor, but that's enough. He's got a proximity mine, but not a particularly useful offensive tool, and Philly's gonna just take him out from the back. 24k with the kill. All in Demonic getting the kills in. Apollo giving chase to Demonic. Demonic's way out of position for a defensive player. All 4 Czech players are on the Sis side of the map. Ooh, he didn't spot Apollo there, sneaking out for the kill. And since the scoreboard was requested, let's take a quick look. Howdy doing a lot of work at it, 8 and 6, and Demonic's been pretty good on the defense, 9 and 5. 24k and Philly have been fragging hard. Aleko not been getting the final blows, but they're still holding it at 5 and 5, so very safe play from the Czech Republic. All held up in base. NASA's going to take down Apollo. As NASA then gets Philly in the back before inevitably being taken out by 24k. Howdy, just a slither of HP, backs out to give NASA the respawn. NASA and Aleko in a 1v1 on the right. Meanwhile, Howdy taking down Philly on mid before pushing around to the other side, and there's a bit of a pincer move coming in now, but they're all getting backed up by this medical droid. Philly and 24k with the kills. And the Czech Republic, are they playing for a not loss? Are they playing for a draw? Do they think they can take out one of the other favourite teams in this group and progress on the basis of point differential? Philly going for an attack all on his own, charging up a pulse shot. Would be impressive if he can get a 4v1. Oof. And that's some BS. I don't know how that shot missed. Howdy pushing now. Scandinavia, I think, happy to play this slowly, but it could come down that they need the points differential more so than the Czechs do. Oh, getting bursted down, headshot to take down Philly. Key giving the respawn to Philly. The infantry turret's here as well. NASA and Howdy both going down, but there's no one to really capitalize on this because they can't really push base very easily. Because they're all pent up in their own base, not really looking like they're gonna even go for cargo. Perhaps this playstyle would have been better off in the first map to try and hold the Scandinavians to a 5-all, or perhaps try and edge out a 6-5. Nice snipe from Philly.
The cargo is in our hands. Defend it.
24k. Running with the cargo now.
The cargo box.
But as soon as Philly and 24k push up, the kills are there in base, and the enemy has the cargo as well. 24k going the long way around. Whilst the engage comes on, Demonic is the one running with the cargo. He's popped shield. He's just a sliver of HP left, and he's surely going to go down here. Apollo takes himself down for the second time, I suppose. But both cargoes return in the end. 24k was cut off. We've sort of switched sides now. Apollo caught in the open. The trades generally go in the way of Scandinavia. Scandinavia with just Demonic pushing on base at the moment. He's going to get taken down by, I assume, the Imploder. NASA forced to back out. He's not going in without any of his teammates. But Howdy is hit, and he has got a pick. He gets taken out himself. Scoreboard 24k, and Philly putting in quite a lot of work, but as I was saying, we're not really seeing much aggression from the Czech team, and this would have been good. Oh no, Apollo again, off the side of the map. I think that's the third time he's managed to kill himself. Howdy now running with the cargo, popping shield on the outside. He's got 7 shields, so he's been collecting charge as well. Meanwhile though, 24k with the cargo himself. He's not going to bother going for Howdy. Howdy's going to get this cap. 24k all alone, and is going to go down. Demonic's going to return the cargo, and it's going to be 6-5 for Scandinavia. They're going to take the lead here for the first time this map. The Czech Republic probably have been playing better overall this map. As the scoreline does show, the scores don't lie. But to cap 0, last map they did at least cap 2 of their own cargo, and Apollo once again going off the back of the map. He's not having a good day when it comes to that. And now the card refresh, that's a big pickup when you're running with cargo. And I totally missed it, but actually the Czech Republic have got a cargo back. I'm very sorry, I didn't see that, but now it's going to be back to 6-4. Philly, the silent assassin, evades even the worst of commentators. Therefore not so silently taking out NASA and dying himself to Howdy. Both should get the partner spawn here though. Spanish duo of Aleko and Apollo holding up in base. Philly forced to jump back away in shield. 24k taking out NASA. Howdy with just a few HP left, forced to retreat, trying to give the respawn. He does. Demonic as well is with them here. They're playing 3 up front at the moment, and the blaster cannon is down. Whether they decide to use it is another matter. And now the Czechs do have the cargo, and this is an opportunity to get it back to 5-5. Philly running with it. They've got a bit of a pincer going on, as long as they can get the kills in base. 24k taking out Ole. NASA though taking down Apollo, and now Scandinavia have the cargo themselves. Demonic down, and there's NASA. He's gone for the kill. Both carriers down. This is preferable for the Czech Republic. They now have the cargo, and they just have to get past NASA and Howdy. Howdy throws out the ion nade. He's holding at the door. Philly takes down NASA. Howdy's getting pushed. There's no way he can get... Ooh, the respawn. And that's a sad, sad sight. So we're back up to 5-5. A good performance by the Czech Republic at the moment. Bouncing back after their 9-1 loss on the first map. But that does put the series well and truly in the Scandinavian favour, but it bodes well for the Czech Republic in future games. They also have to come up against the Dutch team, America, I believe the German B team. NASA now running with the cargo straight across mid. 24K is running with the cargo for the Czechs. Philly gets the return. And now all four Czech players sort of well positioned. 24K going for a very roundabout loop. He doesn't really want to take any fights. But they're penned in now. They're going to have to fight their way out of this. NASA and Ole going down. And Demonic. That's a great string of kills. And 24K should get this cargo. To put the...
Have captured the cargo.
The Czechs up 6-4, but in the chaos of me watching that, the rebellion, the Scandinavians also capped a cargo. So it's going to remain at 5-all with 22 seconds remaining. I don't think that's enough time for anyone to get something. Only the Scandinavians can really get a cargo now. Philly taking down 2 though, so it's going to be pretty much impossible. Aleko with the 3rd and Ole with the 4th. A nice team kill to finish off a valiant performance by the Czechs to hold the Scandinavians at 5-all. And there we go. The map's going to end in a draw. Philly and 24K put in a lot of work as we were expecting. Howdy, 24 and 18. Actually came down to a pretty tight match in the end on the second map. The first map, perhaps the Czechs were just playing too fast. Perhaps they should have just slowed down the pace of the game. Perhaps they should have played the more defensive style, and that would have given them an opportunity to either draw the series or cheese a 6-4. In the meantime, NBS Freedom, thank you very much for the follow. It is much appreciated. Do return. 3rd map and a movie. That'd be nice, that'd be nice. But alas, the series is going to end 9-1 in the first map, 5-all in the second map, bringing the total to 14-6 win for Scandinavia. Mongi Sects, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Do return again. Hopefully I'll be streaming more of these matches. We'll be chilling out together. And yeah, we'll see some more top frags from these teams. In the meantime, I'm probably gonna go eat, as the UK playing later. I believe Jet is probably casting the UK's match. That or Chanik will. And that is at 8 PM UK time, 9 PM whatever time European time. So thanks for joining us today. I will see you all again soon.